Listen, I've met a lot of great guys out there. I've met a lot of great guys. It's very sad, the rap industry, but we got a new guy named Boats, and he's very, very good. Yeah. It's officially the worst album of all time. Yours truly. Yeah. I just got out another rehab clinic, that's an admission. There's a lot of shit I haven't addressed, an active addiction. So come on, sit back and listen. I'm not a mathematician, but it's chalk and adding up all the plastic cups that I'm pissed in. All the staff and clinicians asking about prescriptions, having a chat about my past habits.
All right, we're back. We're right into it. We got a very special guest today, Joe from Gloucester.
Oh, we're live right now?
We're live. Yeah, we're live. We're on the internet. Yeah, yeah. So we met Joe through Al, right? Which is usually not a good way to meet somebody, I'd say, in general.
Well, I listened to you guys for a while.
Oh, yeah. You're checking it out. Yeah. And then I did a little stint on me and Justin and RIP and Al did a little remote deal during March Madness, actually, specifically, I remember it. But you got was it Gloucester?
Good morning, Gloucester.
Good morning, Gloucester.
Gloucester, yeah.
But talk about, listen, first of all, let's just do a free, I'm wearing one of the hottest fucking shirts any Irish guys ever worn.
So sick.
It's tight.
It's
a tight program. Yeah.
And by the way, I'll say this for a guy who makes clothing. It's like most people don't have the way. It's like Sean O'Brien knows how to reach across the aisle and deal with everybody. You know what I mean? To get things done. Hey, make the clothes for everybody. It doesn't just have to be for Italians. You know what I mean?
It's funny. In Gloucester, right? So I sold, in 10 days, I sold 225 Fiesta hats.
Yeah.
Right? And I made Irish hats. And I gave you guys some Irish hats, right? And fucking literally, like, they're sitting on the fucking shelf collecting dust. It's Gloucester, right?
Yeah.
We're all Sicilians, you know?
Yeah. Well, I think we can move those for you so they can go to the website to get it, right?
Yeah. We'll do whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm purposely, like, not pimping them. I'm waiting for, like, a week. Because St. Patrick's Day is...
You'll get rid of them in like
Listen,
2 seconds.
as a man of honor and, like, a guy that likes to, like, tease Irish for having such terrible food,
Yes.
I can totally appreciate fucking how phenomenal
Yes.
St. Patrick's Day, top 4 or 5 days of the year.
It's the best.
I
It's
mean,
the best.
it's
the best.
Is it big up there too in Gloucester?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. We got some Irish pubs, and we got some places. You know, there are a lot of live music places in Gloucester, so everybody has an Irish band. And I mean, I loved it. I loved it when I was single, going to South Boston.
Oh, yeah. It's great.
I stopped going because the last time I went was probably about 15 years ago, and it was like we were leaving, and it was like late afternoon. There was just like hooligans, like swinging, swinging at people.
Yeah.
Like randomly, like
Danny.
Those days are long gone. But man, 15 years ago, it very well could have been.
Danny's performance in the St. Patty's Day
yeah.
parade
It was unbelievable.
legendary.
Yes, that was
For
an
no
unbelievable
reason,
move.
just dancing Spanish music.
I wish I saw it.
The hips don't lie.
Hips don't lie, baby.
That's unbelievable.
Speaking of North Shore towns, we played Peabody.
Oh yeah.
I want to preface this by saying that we know some people from Peabody who happen to be good people. Jay McGrath's from Peabody. Ferg is from Peabody, right?
Yeah.
Some of those people are good people. I mean, it's Sodom and Gomorrah up there at this place. These people are some of the worst people that's ever lived. Trash people. It's like they gave the New Deal, you know, like give them some land. They were like, you did 2 years in Walpole? Like, here's a raised ranch in fucking Peabody. You know what I mean? Right next to the dildo store on fucking Route 1. Like, it's like Jason Stone injury lawyer, the cabaret, and just a bunch of fucking, like, people that look like they belong in, like, The Running Man. You know what I mean? Like, just
With
absolute...
zero zoning laws.
Oh, like, it's not even... The thing is, here's the thing. It's a great melting pot of people, you know what I mean? But it's almost like an insane clown posse concert. Like, it's like whites, Asians, blacks, but they're all pieces of shit. You know what I mean? Not one of them's a good person. Like, this guy's in front of me, Coach John. He had his hat on. Hopefully he hears this. Not to dox him. It's like Tanner's hat. And he's like, this is what the coaches do wrong at this level. This is why we don't win any games. Fucking, this is what he needs to be running for.
And he's
play.
in the stands.
Just in the stands, being such a cuck fuck loser. You know what I mean? And then the next day, like multiple guys with Lions Not Sheep shirts on.
That
just
was crazy.
Making a point that like
You sent
they
us that
fucking
pic. I was
vote
like,
for
look
Trump.
at these fucking hottos.
They were such pieces of shit. Peabody people are the worst people in the world. I mean, it's like, I don't know how to describe it other than like, I feel like it's just like I said, like it's like Sodom and Gomorrah, lawlessness. Like there's just like no rules. Like I'll tell you right now, like they're probably going to solve the problem of having different raced people because there's so many races together there. Like, that all together, that like they're just going to have like eventually just like murder all the bloodlines, I feel like. You know what I mean? Which would be a good thing. That'll be the good thing that comes out of there.
Do you think that they planned that shirt debacle?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just like, Steve, I'm wearing it today.
Yeah, those two are
And they were
buddies.
like, hell yeah, brother.
They
Just throw
texted
on
each
fucking
other.
Alice in Chains and walk right over there.
They texted each other Thursday night, hammered.
Yeah.
And they were like, hey, you wearing your shirt tomorrow? Fuck yeah, I am. So yeah, we were at a tournament last year for hockey
In Peabody?
No, in Andover,
God.
but we were playing against a Peabody team, right?
Yeah.
And the way they do these half ice, it's half ice. because
Peabody
it's
makes
lights.
Bill Rica. Bill Rica looks like fucking
Yeah.
like the Palisades.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like
Somerville North.
Shangri-La.
So we were there, and it's a half ice tournament, and there's no stoppage in play. So when the lines change, they throw a new puck out. When someone scores a goal or the goalie ties it up, they throw a new puck out. And Connor's team is good. They're year, and they got a bunch of talent on their team. So they throw the new puck out on line change, and Connor's team would beat the Peabody team to the puck every single time, whether it was Connor or other
remember
kids
this
or
story.
whatever.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I tell it on the show
I
before?
think you told it to me offline.
So, there's a lady in the stands, huge,
Huge.
big, huge lady. Not even just like fat, but like tall and big.
Bertha.
Big shoulders, like look like me. with
Dan Copen.
Long hair.
You with tits.
Yeah.
Hot.
So
Yum.
hot.
Just say
And,
with bigger tits.
and she's banging on the glass, screaming at the 12-year-old ref, saying that our coaches are opening the door too early. We're cheating.
Come on.
That's why our kids are beating her fat son across the ice.
Hey, fat shit.
Yeah.
Pick it up. You know what I mean?
Youth sports parents.
Oh, it's awful.
It's either they're totally awesome or they're the worst humans on earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
That's-
no in between.
I moved. I was standing near her.
Yeah.
I moved. I walked
Had
down.
to,
I
had
walked
to,
down the boards.
had
I didn't
to.
want to. I didn't want to listen to her.
I think I've talked about this before, but I mean,
Shout out Peabody.
yeah, shout out Peabody. This actually has nothing to do with Peabody. This just has to do with a piece of shit. But like people
Peabody
will cry,
people, basically, is what
people
you're
will cry poor all at the beginning of the season talking about registration fees. And then I'll go on Facebook and I'll see this woman with a brand new Range Rover.
Yeah.
That legitimately happened last year. I go, there's no fucking way this lady's on a payment plan. She's in the fucking Turks and Caicos with a Range Rover waiting for her when she comes home. And she's like, I don't know if I can pay $200. Get fucked.
Yeah. I agree. That sounds like a Peabody move, to be honest.
She was close. She's
It's
from
funny because a good friend of mine, this guy Brian Matroni, he's a monster. He's from Wakefield. Big dude, awesome guy, legendary individual. I see him at the gym all the time. I did the same rant basically on Beverly when we played Beverly a couple of years ago. I did it on the show.
Yeah.
But I did it in Nate's garage, who coached the team, right afterwards. And I'm like, I mean, these people have no teeth. They're the most disgusting people that anybody's ever seen in their lives. This is where like people go that like, people want to get rid of them. Like Bill Rica lets their bad people go to like Beverly. And now, like I saw him in the gym the other day. He's like Beverly people. I'm like, oh, I guess I'm new kid. I'm like Peabody people. Fuck these people. You know what I mean? Worst people in the world. You know, the worst. Anyways, we'll lay off Peabody for a little bit. So, Joe, you are a lobsterman.
No.
You're an owner.
Lobster dealer.
Lobster dealer.
Yeah,
you're a
we
wheel
have
dealer of
a
lobsters,
dock.
right? Which you
Yeah.
don't like to talk about that much. You don't find it that interesting.
Third generation. Yeah,
Third
no,
generation.
I'm like burnt out.
Yeah, you're burnt out. You're on the tail end. Al likes to say that you hate your cousin, which we know is not true.
It's not true.
Not true.
No.
Yes, but you work with your
Big
cousin.
respect, but like we've been on top of each other since we were 9 years old. Like
Yeah.
16-hour days.
Right.
We're just like, he has his life, I have my life, and he's a hard worker, family man. But Al would like tortures me, and whenever I'm
Yeah.
with her and like publicly says you hate your cousin, I'm like, that's gonna get back to him. He's like literally gonna think I'm talking shit about him. Absolutely not. No.
Not the case, but you have a pretty good. I like your schedule though. So tell us about your schedule, how it works. You and your cousin have worked it out pretty good, I think. It's long days, so you're
It's
working your
intense-
balls
It's
off.
intense. So in the fall, in the spring, the lobster season is pretty much non-existent.
Yep.
But we have a couple boats still fishing. So 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. January, February, March, April.
Yep.
But then once the season starts, we get up between 3 and 4. We work till like 5:30, and then I have Saturday and Sunday off in the summer, and then I work weekends in the fall. And my cousin has, because his son's a football player for Triton.
Yep.
Was a football player for Triton, so he didn't want to miss those games.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it,
Yeah.
right? But yeah, no, it's a lobster. You know how like talk about like scumbags,
Yeah.
like I heard you guys were talking about something with Boats. Who, by the way, Joey Boats may be the most talented guy on the planet.
It's unbelievable.
He is.
He is so fucking talented. Which, like I think every profession, there's like 5% of the fucking worst human beings on the planet.
Yep.
And they're all from Peabody.
No, and then there's like
That's professional.
Then there's like 60% that are like right in the middle, good guys, or
Yeah.
whatever, just going through the struggle, and then there's like 35% that are
Sure.
awesome, and so I feel lucky that like Lobstermen are pretty genuine people,
Yeah.
So and I don't have that fucking corporate,
Yeah.
corporate. Like,
Yeah.
I have like 33 bosses, like the Lobstermen basically are
Yeah.
up my ass for
Yeah.
certain things, but I know that you know where you stand with them.
Sure.
Like as opposed to a corporate environment.
Yeah.
Where like, everybody's like nice to your face, but trying to fucking cut your legs
Backstabbing,
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like if someone doesn't like you as a lobsterman, they gotta fucking scream at you.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
know right where you stand.
Yeah.
The next day you're having a cup of coffee with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
So did you ever work on boats?
No,
Never.
never.
Okay.
I just got so the
He's
name
like,
of-
I'm seasick.
the name of our business is Captain Joe and Sons, named after my grandfather.
Yep.
And I got my first boat 5 years ago because we used to work 7 days a week.
Yeah.
So my friends would go in by me in their boats with girls in bikinis drinking beers, and I'm fucking on the wharf shoveling fish. Like want to shoot myself in the face. And I literally just got my first boat, and everybody's like, my email is capjoe06@gmail.
Yeah.
So everybody calls me Captain
Send
Joe,
nudes.
and I'm like, don't ever. Like, I don't want anyone to think that I'm calling myself a boat captain.
Sure. Yes.
Because it's like, it would be embarrassing.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
my
yeah.
lobsterman would shit all over. I know less about like navigating
Yeah.
than some like recreational boaters that are out there all the time.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah. You know, we all deal with lobsters. That's
I'm
that's
like
a game.
on this cement platform.
Near the water.
Over the water.
Yeah.
Dealing with lobsters.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
And so when's the season start to wrap down?
Christmas.
Christmas?
And then I count. Right now I'm counting the days.
Yeah. And then you go to Florida for a little bit?
Naples. I'm a
Naples?
Naples guy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Southwest Florida guy.
So big Italian. You brought
cannolis.
cannolis, which I
But
crushed
by the way,
on.
I got to shout out Cafe Sicilia.
Okay.
Cafe Sicilia, actually, we're good friends. And
Yeah.
they provided them. So I gotta
Okay,
give a
awesome.
Shout out Cafe Sicilia.
That was an unbelievable cannoli, and my wife is going to be beyond pleased when I bring those in, and my son is going to be beyond pleased.
Nice.
That's my favorite pastry, I think. Cannoli.
Really?
Yeah.
I think so too for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
What's the one that Al eats around Easter?
Zeppeli.
Zeppeli,
yeah.
He just fucking looks like a disgusting mess when he eats it.
I've still never had a Zeppeli.
I tried to go
My
to.
sister makes 'em.
He said Diorsi's is number one, so that's on the list this coming Easter. I remember that.
How about Al's place?
It's awesome.
It's unbelievable.
Those sandwiches. He is so modest. I have no idea how he doesn't pimp that place.
So yeah, I'll give you a little. So I got sandwiches made for a party I had last weekend. We had a bunch of people over to watch the South Carolina game. Virginia Tech parents were in here. They lost, losers, probably Peabody people, and some lineage to Peabody. And this girl I saw. So after the football game Friday night, we went to Jay Grimsby's place in Melrose, and one of the girls was like, I feel like such a scumbag. She's like, but I went back into your party and I took 2 of those sandwiches because she's like, I had to show somebody else. That's how fucking good they are.
Yeah.
She's like, they're fucking
So good.
perfect.
they're so elite.
Yeah.
There's so many places doing the same Italian sub with the same ingredients
Yes.
and everything. It's like bread. The one with the pistachio and the mortadella.
Oh, yeah,
some
the
morta-
fucking
yeah.
mortadella.
Fucking outrageous.
Yeah,
And that
Crazy.
Honestly, I think the mortadella is better than the Italian.
I'm with you.
I think it's fucking
Yeah.
unreal.
I don't think you can go wrong either one.
No.
I just
How about $23 for a fucking large Italian at fucking New
New
Deal?
Deal.
yeah.
It's like $15
Al's
for
charging
Durham. And by the
15,
way, that thing can feed. Like, I'll get one for my son, and like, he'll eat it over. He's 6'2", 205. He'll eat it over like 2 days. You know what I mean? It's
big,
fucking
it's
huge.
a big boy.
Yeah, they got the best stuff, and I have to say too, they have like my daughters both have celiac. They have tons of gluten-free pasta. That gluten-free pasta is fucking nails. You wouldn't know the difference. And most gluten-free pasta sucks. And they also have gluten-free chocolate chip cookies that are fucking sick. Cookies that are gluten-free
You can't
stink.
tell it. You can't tell it.
Yeah, I brought them home and I saw I thought I bought the gluten ones. I just grabbed them. And I see her eating and I go, dude, those are fucking. And she's like, look at the package. It's gluten free. She's like, these things are fucking unbelievable. So yeah, they do an excellent job. Durham, you should check them out. And the restaurant's great
Are
too.
you guys smash burger guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Love smash burger.
Big smash. Would like
Yeah.
prefer a smash burger
Yes,
over
I
regular?
would. Yeah, in general.
So one of my biggest pet peeves is like it's a huge fat. Gloucester, every place has smash burger on the
Yeah.
menu. Probably 20% of the places actually serve a real smash burger.
Okay.
And when I order a smash burger and it comes out and it's that fucking thick
Yeah.
and pink in the middle, I'm like,
That's not a smash
Really
burger.
fucking
Yeah.
irritated.
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys. I'd like, and all the places now, like we've normalized $20 fucking smash burger.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Yeah, it is a problem. Yeah, if you like smash burgers.
I love smash burgers. Like,
Yeah.
like every place is like $20. I'm like, what just fucking happened? I have
Yeah.
fries and a fucking smash burger.
Yeah.
Remember when you went on a diet?
Doesn't even include a drink.
Remember when you went on that diet for like 4 days earlier in the year? You were like sending me pictures of salads, and I'm like, ah,
Not
it
gonna
stinks.
work.
Yeah, it's not gonna, I mean, it was a good attempt. You know what I mean? What do you gotta do? Food's great. You know what I mean? It's part of the Italian culture.
Yeah, just gotta
You
work.
know, we don't have good options in the Irish, so it's like,
Oh, yeah, it's wait. I do have more presents.
wow,
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus. This is what happens. Italians come to the show, they bring shit. Irish come, they take shit. You know what I mean? They leave with shit. That's how it works.
Dirty
Dirty fucking people. Yeah, filthy.
So, boys, it's been 2 weeks since I seen you.
Yeah, 50 has been on.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So I was up in New Hampshire, and Fonz was up there,
Yeah.
and we went to golf, and I was hammered after golf, and somehow someone said, "Why don't you guys swim to that buoy, you and Fonz?"
Yeah.
The buoy's a quarter of a mile away in the lake from the beach.
Now,
right?
Franz is a very large gentleman.
He's like 350, short.
5'6".
Yeah, 5'6", 350.
I got a picture of him.
We get in the water, right? From yesterday. We get in the water, we start swimming. Fonz takes off.
He's like a seal.
Dude, he was flying, right?
Maybe
so
so.
I'm trying to keep up with him. And I'm like, I'm swimming hard, regular, and then I turn over on backstroke to like catch my breath, knowing that at some point he's gonna fade, right? He has to.
Yeah.
He's 350 pounds. He's gotta fade.
Big boy.
Yeah.
He's swimming like shit.
He's swimming like a seal. Dude, he's flying, right?
Oh my god.
So my brother gets nervous. My brother gets on the paddleboard and starts paddling out to us because I showed you guys a
Yeah,
picture,
it's
right?
far.
Yeah.
It's far. It's like a quarter of a mile that way and then a quarter of a mile in. He gets to the buoy probably, I'd say, 10 feet ahead of me, right? My brother's like, all right, that's it. Here, grab on and I'll pull you in. I was like, no, if he's not quitting, I'm not quitting. I get to the buoy, I turn around, and now I'm like backstroking, fucking breaststroking, trying to catch my breath, doing fucking, what's the regular one called? Missionary?
Yeah.
So I'm going, right? And Fonz is still, he's not fading.
Yeah.
I was like, how is this kid doing this? Now I'm not even going to make excuses. He's 12 years younger than me. I was wrecked.
Yeah.
Either way, no excuses.
I
Fonz,
can't really have excuses against Fonz.
Smoke you.
I give it to him.
Yeah.
He beat me by 15 feet.
Wow.
Love
Awesome.
it.
What does he do for work?
Plumber.
Plumber.
Yeah.
What do you do for work?
Attorney.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
He lives in anonymity.
I sit at my desk.
Yeah.
There you
He
go.
lives in anonymity.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's great. Oh, this is a story I was going to tell real quick. Let's tell Fitz this before you guys got here. So last weekend, I had a huge party in here. I hadn't done it in like a long time. But all these, like I said, all these parents, their kids, there's 4 parents, sets of parents, our kids all go to Virginia Tech this year. So they're like, do you want to watch the game? That's kind of saying, do you want to have a party? And I'm like, yes, let's do it. Like I hadn't opened the garage really for a party all summer. So we do it. Obviously, South Carolina rolled it. I bet my entire account on South Carolina, they cover. And then because I am such a loyal friend to my friend Dan Gillis, I put that all on Notre Dame. And I got wiped for like $1,400, right? So I woke up. So yesterday
fucking
morning,
gross.
I had like $2 in my account, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna not bet, right? So I put $200. I'm just gonna be fucking gentle betting, you know. So I bet $50 on a game, lost. Bet 50 on a parlay, lost. Put all 100 on South Carolina. They didn't cover. They won, but they didn't cover. So I wake up this morning. I just wanted to see like what South Carolina won by because I went to bed like in the third quarter, and I'm like, there's $1,200 in my account. I'm like, this must be a fucking mistake, right? Because I start going through my settled bets. I'm like, seeing nothing. Sounds like last week when I was shit faced, I put in a $25 16 parlay that I was so drunk, I put in a game from this week on last week's.
No fucking way.
And so it hit. It was the Oklahoma over Michigan. And thank God I didn't see it because it probably gave me a buyout during the week of like $600 or something like that. I would have just taken it. You know what I mean? So I was like, nice. Now I could be a degenerate all day today. Don't have to sweat the fact that I'm going to put in another 200, my kid's college fund. And it covered. So
What a great feeling.
That's awesome.
Waking
Best.
up to $1,200.
Joey Books loves when I tell him about my bets. He loves it.
Dude, I'm a
It's like telling
$5 better. I'm a five.
Me too.
I'm five.
Maybe for me. The only time I bet is like near the Super Bowl, and I'm in 100 pools.
Yeah.
Brendan makes fun of me because I have like 13 leg parlays for $5.
Oh, yeah.
Hoping that one hits for 42 grand.
I got a niece that does that, and she swears she's like, I got a fucking 14 game parlay. I'm like, what are you talking? Especially during basketball season.
It's a walk.
Yeah.
Dude, I will say
She's
this.
Uh,
like, that's my way out.
I'm in Al's league this year, and it's a bigger money league, so it's 600.
Here we
So I
go.
said to Fitzy, I was like, hey, you want to be in it? I'm like, you don't have to be in it for the whole amount, the whole split, but like you can help me run the league, and like I think it'll be good content, And then I got a text. Like,
How
the
drunk
night
was
before.
I? How drunk was I when I agreed to it?
I don't know, but you were all in. And then like the night before the draft, he's like, I can't do this. I don't have the money. And I'm like, okay, I'm on a fucking solo island drafting the team. So I'm in Al's league. And it's a great. We drafted the Brown Jug, by the way. They do have great wings there. I will say that. Brown Jug is
Fucking
Wait,
food's
I
awesome.
need to hear this. Is the brown jug as good as they're saying, or
Yes.
are they giving them free wings and they fucking so they
Brown Jug is fucking phenomenal. Their pizza and their wings are very, very good.
Brown Jug.
Okay, is it good because it's super cheap and you know what I mean? Because like
okay. Here's what I would say. Their wings are elite. Their wings are elite. They're
Elite?
very good wings.
compared to Doobies.
Yeah. They're not like I would say Doobies are better, but like they're very good. Doobies like Kraft, you know what I mean? It's it's like the cannolis we just had. It's like he's not mass produced. Their pizza is good.
I love it.
It's not like
Serviceable
I wouldn't.
pizza.
Yes, I wouldn't be like I gotta have Brown Jug pizza tonight, but like I would eat it anytime it's there and it's good. Like it's not. We're not talking Sally's. We're not talking Santapios. You know what I mean? Nothing like that. But it's good. It's good. Yeah, and the place is great. It's a great. It's like 621. It's kind of the same thing. You know what I mean? Good bar.
How far away is it?
It's right by
It's in
like-
Chelsea.
It's like 3 miles.
the Home Depot in
I mean,
Chelsea.
this location where you are, you can get anywhere.
Anywhere. Yeah.
Fucking
So
awesome.
Route 1's right there. If you take that down to the Chelsea exit, you loop around, you're right there. It's like 3 miles away.
I'm really
Yeah. So we also found that you're friends with a former guest, good friend of ours, Craig Kimberly.
Yeah. He was one of my first contributors. Well, he came in about 4 or 5 years in.
Yeah.
The blog's 18 years old.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So talk about the blog a little bit.
Oh yeah, whatever. It's a Gloucester centric blog. We have a podcast that goes with it, and it's hyper Gloucester. I mean, but Gloucester. What you guys do is special because, like, there's not a ton going on in Melrose. I don't
Sure.
think.
No.
That was a dig.
Gloucester, there is like fucking ridiculous. Every week there's some festival.
Sure.
You know, and there's a million restaurants, and like so there's artists, and there's it's just so much. It's big sports time.
Yeah.
And everything. So it's easy to fill. We do 16 posts a day every day.
16 posts a day every day.
Yeah, but I have contributors, so I
Okay.
do like 8, and then I have other people have
Holy
a
shit.
time slot.
This is like the Barstool Sports of Gloucester, basically.
Yeah. We started around the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like when blogs were just becoming a thing.
Yeah.
Moving from MySpace, Facebook really wasn't even a thing.
Right.
So
But you have a big reach, right? It gets like how many?
40 to 80,000 a day.
It's insane.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, dude, 18 years of creating 16 posts a day.
Right.
And it's all searchable. So like there's hits that come in from all over the country based on if you type in a thing about Gloucester, I guarantee you
It pops up.
It pops up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's just what it is.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's fun. It's my, as you know, like we talked about it.
Yeah.
My regular job is so fucking monotonous.
Yeah.
That I would be suicidal if I didn't have a creative outlet.
Yeah.
I know you talk about this all the time. You like a creative.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
like to be creative. I have to. I get super depressed if I don't have a fucking pride. If I have you guys do events, I do events.
Yeah.
Like I love that.
Yeah, something to
Not
look
about
forward to.
making- And not making any money.
Yeah.
You just like. Thankfully, I have
It's like it
something-
keeps like keeps your mind like focused on something. By the way, speaking of events, we are having the Halloween party.
baby.
But here's the deal: we gotta start selling some of these tickets. We have a conflict in Melrose that night for a lot of my people, where there's a big scholarship drive where somebody passed away, and they're doing it at Bellevue. That said, we're still doing the party, but we got to move some tickets soon,
Yep.
right?
I
And
would
if we don't stop moving them, we're gonna have to reconsider,
Correct.
right? Because we don't throw duds.
No.
Right.
We're not, we don't have loser DNA.
No, we don't throw duds. You know what I
Only
mean?
bangers.
Only bangers. Yeah. But it's happening. So the tickets are. I'll put the link into the into our Instagram, but they're up. So they're on Eventbrite. If you search "Pulling the Cork" Halloween party, some great costumes throughout the years. Some say I misjudged the costume party last 2 years ago, but that was because I was drunk. So I don't know, like what you want
Is
me to tell you.
there a monetary prize? For
Yeah,
the,
there was
for
like
the
a
win?
$100 gift card or something like that.
We said we're gonna have a panel this year
Yes.
of sober guys.
Yes, that's right. Like Bob
Yeah.
C.
Very good idea.
Yeah, Bob C. Mohan, you know what I mean? The guys who were actually seeing straight, you know, at that time, you know. But yeah, it's a great party. We're also gonna have the Patreon party coming up in November, probably. That was what we did last year. Starts here, so if you're the Patreon, you can come.
You guys ever do a bar crawl?
We talked
We
about
did
it.
talk about it. It was definitely in the works, but I think like you were going away or
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah.
It's just-
Where would you do a bar crawl
Like
around
Malden,
here where
South
you wouldn't have
Malden.
to get in a car?
Stop
Yeah,
Malden.
so we were gonna do. We were gonna do it in Malden. Just pretty much start at one end of the city to the other.
Yeah.
There's a shit ton of there was a shit ton of dive bars, which would have been perfect. Now it's like fucking breweries, which drives me crazy. But I mean,
Anything out of that?
we could have fun in a funeral home. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
I get it. Yeah.
it's that's something that we gotta maybe bring
Dude, you
bring
can
in
do
the
that. Get
springtime.
T-shirts. People love
Yeah.
T-shirts.
Yep.
Yeah, we do like for the Patreon party. We do. I'll give you one before you leave. We do koozies for that, so everybody gets koozies, and that usually starts here and then goes to the IA. And last year was karaoke,
Yeah, it was
which
awesome.
was awesome.
IA has bocce. Is that the
That's
one
the
that has
Italian
bocce?
club.
The Italian.
Yeah, we're the
What's
Irish
IA then?
Irish American.
Yeah.
Oh, Irish.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
sorry.
We're gonna be very specific.
I was
Yeah,
part, I was
calm
part
down,
of
Joe.
Yeah. I was part of a bocce team once, and it was fucking awesome. The only problem is like my games would be at like 9:30 at night on a Tuesday, and it's like I'm not fucking dealing with that. Makes for a horrible Wednesday.
That's like hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fitzy would fucking know
Hockey's
that.
hockey's like fucking
5 a.m.
It's-
fucking.
yeah. Like Josh is doing it now. Josh was in here last night. My buddy Josh, the ironworker, and he's like all over the place for Cam's hockey right now.
Yeah, Josh. I've been at tournaments with Josh.
Yeah. He so last night, so we were supposed to be with my neighbor Ryan Hearn, who is not related to me, which is bizarre. We play music together. He's a great guitar player, he's a great singer. And we were supposed to play there's a couple funny stories. His buddy's block party is right down the street. So I'm looking at the weather and I'm like, dude, this is looking dicey. He's like, they're gonna move it up to 5. And I'm like, that's perfect because I want to watch the South Carolina game. Not knowing that would be delayed, but so I'm like, well, let's drive over there. Like we were over there for like 5 minutes. The skies just opened up. It was crazy. So he came over last night. My buddy Josh, Tommy, my son sat out here and we played some tunes. And then Josh was like, I want to do Yellow Ledbetter. I want to sing it. I sent you guys the video.
Yeah.
And so Ryan's playing. He's like great. He can play anything. So he's playing Yellow Ledbetter. And Josh is singing it. Josh like almost sounds good. Like he's not got a bad voice. Like it's just funny because the idea of Josh singing Yellow Ledbetter is just funny. And
Reading the
I was
lyrics off his
telling
phone.
Bitsy this. I'm going to bed. I kicked Ryan out at like 11:45 because I'm like, I get up early and fucking do this thing. So kick him out. And I get a text from Will Noonan, the comedian, and he's like, I'm depressed right now. He's like, tell me something that's gonna make me laugh. And I just sent him, I go, you're in luck. I sent him the video of Josh. And he goes, I just stepped off the Tobin and got back in my car. Thank you very much for that. Oh, but here's a great story. So I got my son his first car. These guys know this already. And it's like a used Jeep Compass. Like, first thing he did was try to push a button and the car doesn't exist. He didn't know the keys went into the ignition. Like he's like looking for the push button, right? And I'm like, dude, no, you're gonna put the key in, turn it, right?
Rotary phone, right?
So
Yeah.
he goes to football yesterday for JV, comes home, me, my wife, my daughter sitting on the couch. And he's like, I left the lights on in the car last night. And I'm like, Jesus, you're lucky it started. He goes, the good news, he goes, it was still pretty full on gas. And I'm like, what? I'm like, wait.
It just clicked.
I'm like, say it again. He's like, it was still pretty full on gas. I'm like, I started dying. I'm like, you thought the gas is how the lights run? And he's like, I don't know. What am I supposed to know about cars? And I'm like, apparently nothing. Apparently you know nothing about electricity, cars, nothing. You know what I mean?
Gasoline.
Yeah. I'm like, that's the battery. All right. But I'm like, I'm glad it didn't run down on gas because you have the lights on. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't know how to put gas in it yet, too. I'm like, we'll have to work on that. There's a lot we have to work on with him. You know?
Do you guys go to Calhoun's often?
Historically, on January 1st, Danny, myself, and Bobby Froyo, who's been on the show a few times, go to Kowloon, do the show in the morning, do Kowloon. I think you were on the show but didn't go to Kowloon.
Maybe.
Yeah. So we don't, it's fallen off, in my opinion.
Is it wild that it's more popular than ever and they're going to fucking tear it down?
I think it's the best, like, ruse that's ever been put together to shut this place down because they've been saying it for like 6 years.
Yeah.
They're like, people like, I gotta get there one last time.
Meanwhile, they're selling fucking Air Force Ones and shit
Yeah.
that are Kowloon themed. I think it's nostalgia for a lot of people.
It's
You know what I mean?
It definitely is for me because I still love it there. I love the Saga Swings. But they just had, I think it was their 75th anniversary.
Yeah.
You couldn't fucking, they have a big parking lot. You couldn't park there. Bob's fucking discount furniture store that's just useless.
Yeah.
Walgreens, like that entire Route 1 was fucking filled.
I
to
thought the
brim.
food was great at the comedy night.
Yep.
I thought, and that was
They got comp detail.
Chinese
style.
food on site is always so much better than Chinese food that you take
Absolutely,
home.
yeah.
You know what I mean? On site Chinese food is a different level.
But they have like music out back or something?
Yeah.
Like, it's like an outdoor thing?
Yeah, they have like a.
See, that's the thing. So when they started saying that they were going to close this place down, they built this like fucking outdoor arena, you know, and they have like
they're
fucking.
like he's like the PT Bond of Asians. You know what I mean? like he's like
Well,
the
what
best.
was the Wayloos guy then if he was the PT bottom?
Well,
he was
it's funny.
he was the Bailey pot.
It's funny. I actually have some inside info, whether or not this is all legitimate or not. My buddy Jim O'Malley, he was at the time was working with Children's Hospital, and so like he was part of their like charitable giving team. So he told a story where it's like Wayloos comes in, which is the most insane idea. He's like, there's one monstrous Chinese food restaurant in the world. Like, let's build another one, like literally like a golf club, like a 5-iron away from it, right? So I guess like that drew. What's the guy's name? Who's the guy who owns Kowloon?
Wong.
Yeah. Wong gets like he got on like the board of like selectmen at that point. Was like basically like made it like with that like this is never happening again. You know what I mean? And they put Whalers out of business in like 2 years.
Yeah.
Like it was like fucking out. Whalers was good. Like
I like the bits with, you know, they had the chop up top. There.
Chop.
That was my go-to when I was single. Bring abroad, you know, because like you don't know a girl, you meet her in town, you're like, let's go there.
Yeah.
You have something to talk about.
Yeah.
You
Keeps
know?
it interesting. You know what I mean? Yeah. You go home and bang her afterwards.
I got a Mandela effect.
Oh yeah. What do
Thing
you got?
to ask you guys, right? So you guys all know who Tears for Fears is, right?
Yes, the band.
I don't think so.
I know it's a band. That's about it.
Yeah. So one of their songs is called. I'll sing it for you, and
Okay,
I'm gonna leave one word blank, and I want you to put the word in. It's a. You'll know the song right when I start singing it because I got a beautiful voice like Josh.
You're singing a bird.
Everybody wants to blank the world. Rule.
Yeah.
Rule.
Yeah, rule.
It's run.
No, it ain't.
It's fucking run.
Really?
I'm coming back from hockey yesterday, right?
I'd lose a lot of money on that.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, I lose a
I
lot.
swear to God, it was rule.
It is rule.
I think it was rule for years, and now some glitch in the matrix, they changed it, and now it's run the world. I was
It's
done.
definitely rule.
We were
100%
driving
rule.
home from hockey yesterday. Driving home from hockey, right? And I'm like, "Oh, kids, you ever hear this song?" And I blast it, right? In the Tahoe, the words come up right on the dash.
Yeah.
So I'm looking and I'm like, "Run." I'm like, "That's not right. Someone fucked up."
Yeah.
I get home and I'm Googling.
I'm obsessed.
I'm Googling and I'm like, historically, was this always run or did this change?
Oh,
Every one of us thought it was rule.
Yeah.
yeah, I will 100%.
Someone's fucking with us.
Did you come up with any like Reddit threads of people being like, "This
No.
is like the Berenstein beers"?
No, yeah, that's what I mean. That's another one. Dude, Fruit of the Loom.
What do they say? It's the Berenstain beers.
It's Stain, Stain.
Yeah.
Not Steen, Berenstein.
Yeah.
Beers.
No.
Yes.
That's like Marco
I can't
changing
deal
his
with
name to
this.
Mark
It's
Lewis.
fucking
That's
crazy,
like Marco
right?
going to Mark Lewis, though. You know what I mean? Like it's like,
Yeah.
you want to lose the, the ethnic part of it. You know,
Oh, yeah.
they're probably scared of being called Jews or something like that.
I was shocked.
This is pro-Jewish.
Rule the
I should
world.
say that. Pro-Italian, pro-Jewish.
And then Fruit of the Loom, you're talking about when they had the cornucopia.
Cornucopia.
Yeah.
They said that never existed.
Yes, it did.
I know.
yeah.
Of course it did.
Who said that didn't exist?
They say that
PvD
that's-
people.
If you Google, there's no cornucopia ever in the history of Fruit of the Loom.
That's like saying,
It's
watch,
just a-
eventually
it's
they're going to say the
just a
Indian was
pile of
never
fruit.
on Land O'Lakes either.
Yeah, who
she was
knows?
there. She was there.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was there. I was there with her.
You guys
Danny loves Native American women.
Sure do.
Yeah.
Monica.
Respect. Monica from
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone, one of the worst characters ever. She's a Peabody person.
Flat ass.
You see Castellanos, the quarterback
Yeah,
from
yeah,
DC,
yeah.
Florida State now, just
Crushing it.
Crushing it.
77 points or 72 points.
Yeah.
73. I mean, these games, week 2 games.
Yeah, it's
Stunk.
cupcake.
It's
time.
like maybe 2 decent games.
Did you,
Yeah, there was that
did you
one-
see this, though? So Syracuse wins in like an ugly fashion. The head coach goes, I don't like how we won. They're doing fucking sprints after the game.
I like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, Fran Brown. I'm team Fran Brown.
I like that. I like that. Patriots play today, by the way.
Let's go.
How do you feel about it?
I think they have the best chance to, as far as schedule wise, they have a very easy run.
Yeah.
I think fucking 10 games is doable.
You're going 10.
I think they win 10.
Wow.
So I have a big parlay
I got 9.
on it's Pats to make the playoffs, South Carolina to make the college playoff, and Sox to make the ALCS. It's like $50 to win like $5,000 or something like that.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
South Carolina, some
Sellers,
podcast I was
baby.
listening to, they said, watch out for South Carolina.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah, they're good. Yeah, they
They're
got
nice.
their quarterback's an absolute.
And he's a blind bat. Dude. He's got the
Yeah,
fucking.
yeah.
He's got the goggles on like
Yeah.
Kareem.
I think he finally upgraded to contacts this year. But
I watched the Auburn. My daughter goes to Auburn now. And
War Eagle.
yeah, War
They had a great game the
War
first
Damn
week.
Eagle, yeah, and last night. But I was watching the quarterback and it didn't look very accurate. But I don't know. They had great.
so wait, your
great
daughter was
defense.
deciding between Clemson and Auburn, right?
Clemson and Auburn. She
Yeah.
got waitlisted and then in, but she would have had to go for the summer. She would have had to start in the summer.
Yeah,
And
at
it was
Clemson.
like, and so she's like, Auburn.
Yeah.
They were like, you could exchange either school. They were
Yeah.
like so,
Have you been-
so similar.
Have you been down there for a game yet?
Not for well, she just started.
Oh,
Oh,
she
yeah.
started this year.
Yeah, and I went down for orientation, and dude, as you know, like,
Oh, it's unreal.
so sick.
Yeah, it's so sick.
So sick.
Yeah.
I went to Bentley, small business school, walked
Yeah.
down concrete jungle. We
Yeah.
never left the campus. Went to the same keg parties in the same rooms
Yeah.
every single week. And I told my niece, nephew, any young kid, when you go to college, go to a big school with a good athletic program.
Yeah.
So when you are done for the rest of your life, you can watch those games,
Right.
And you have something in common.
Yeah.
And you can watch them on TV. And I couldn't be fucking happier.
Yeah.
I fucking could not
So
be
they're always looked at. So like, I know you listen to the show. You know I'm a big college football guy. They're always looked at as like the little brother of Alabama.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think their fan base is so much more loyal because of that. Because Alabama's been a powerhouse for years, right? So everybody from fucking Tuscaloosa to Alaska, they're like, oh, fucking roll tide. But like Auburn fans, they're through and through. They're
Yeah.
blue and orange.
SEC is just awesome.
It's sick.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You gotta listen to the SEC podcast. It's my favorite thing.
Wait,
in the world.
I have to read you the text from my daughter.
Yeah,
last
yeah.
night.
Give it to me.
So
I
when
have
you
to
find
read
that, right? So I was going to tell you this before the show. So this lady, they go, so what would you do if you win the Powerball? She goes, I'd take that money and I'd go right to that Alabama AD and fire DeBoer, buy him out, and get ourselves a new coach.
It's boring.
And I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, these people don't give a fuck about this guy.
This is my daughter last night. I love my friends. I love the SEC. I love football. I love it here. I believe in Auburn and love it.
Yes.
Dude, that's
I just
war.
got fucking
I just got
goosebumps,
I just
dude.
welled up.
Holy shit.
War damn Eagle.
Let's
Yes.
go.
Let's see.
Yeah, I was
that's
telling these
fucking
guys
great.
before. My daughter. So the way it works, I don't know if it works this way at Auburn, but the way it works for getting tickets, you build social credits to go to other sporting events, right? So like go to like volleyball and stuff, and that like gives you more likely that you'll get tickets. So this was the hardest ticket to get since in the last like 10 years. This even though they only played SC State because they're in the top 10. So she's like didn't get it because she's not going to these other events. So she's like, but I want to buy a ticket because where Williams-Brice is, it's like not the best area. So like you don't want to be kind of wandering around there alone if whatever, especially as a girl. So she's like, I think I'm just gonna buy a ticket for $90. And I'm like, I just Venmo'd you $150. I'm like, nothing makes me happier than sending a person to an SEC football game. Like, I'm like, go fucking have a good time.
Yes.
I got delayed by like 3 hours. I don't even know if they ended up staying for it, but Yeah, SEC's just great. Like you're down there, it's just like having gone to a a small liberal arts college, St. Mike's, and it's like okay, sick. You know what I mean? Like my roommate was on the basketball team, and he was a great player. They had a lot of guys that would have been D1 players as D2, but it was like we had the fucking worst colors with the purple Knights. It's like fuck this. You know what I mean? You go down there and it's like cocky, like fucking go Cox. I'm like, let's fucking go. You know what I mean? It's fucking great. It's awesome. It's amazing.
I had a Cox hat in high school.
Did you? Yeah.
We all did.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you guys? Did it break out? Were you guys BC fans growing up or not?
No. Hell no.
Not really.
No.
Interesting. Well, how? Why?
Because I think like it's like an elitist thing.
It is
with
very
BC.
much.
People
very
go to BC are like, do you think they like fucking like helped Jesus like get off the cross like at some point in their lives? Like
I went to BC High freshman year,
Oh yeah.
and it was all guys.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, fuck this place. And I left.
yeah, that's how you know how that poem goes now.
I grew up loving BC because there was like our
Yeah.
local fucking
Right.
D1 team
Sure.
that potentially was going to be in and out,
And they
of,
were
the,
good.
part of the top 20.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm a big fucking and when they left the Big East, fucking
Should bring back the Big East.
broke my fucking heart.
Oh, yeah.
They're never gonna fucking.
I know.
They're never gonna contend.
I
in
know.
The ACC.
I know.
I know.
Never.
And the problem is, you take a kid. They always put out great linemen into the NFL.
Always.
right?
Yep.
But like, you take a kid to fucking BC and look around, and then you go down to fucking Auburn, and it's like rush week for sororities, and they're like, I think I'll go here. Like, this sounds like a lot better.
That's
you know?
like the kid Castellanos. He went to BC last year,
Yeah.
and then he's like, "Fuck this! I'm going to Florida State." He's crushing it. I mean,
O'Brien benched him.
O'Brien benched him, but he also brought that kid in from Alabama that he recruited, the kid Lonigan, who played fucking great last night, by the way. But you're right. I mean, there's just no urgency for college football in Boston.
No.
You know?
None. It's just the weather too. It's like, who wants to go up here if like you can go
Yeah.
to Miami or whatever? You know what I
The
mean?
tailgate in there, they want you to tailgate inside a garage. Like, it's fucking
it's-
stinks.
Yeah, it's not great. Let's do a couple of ads real quick. Misguided Spirits is back. James, who owns Misguided Spirits, which they're the Hinky Dink Vodka, they got everything. They got the whiskey. I texted him like, hey, you should come to the Halloween party. And he's like, I'm partying with Oasis this weekend, so I don't know if I'm gonna be alive, like to go to that. So living a life we don't get to live. But check out misguidedspirits.com. They got it at Buckaloo's down in Melrose. So if you're around this area, you can get it there.
When I was in Naples, Florida, I sent you a
Oh
picture.
yeah.
They had Misguided Spirits on the bar.
Yeah. It's great.
And the Perry shout out Perry Hotel.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, they make great stuff. They're great supporters. Danny, you want to do Bellas?
Bellas, you know it. You know it.
You've had Bellas. I've been to Bellas with you.
My number one.
Yeah.
I,
Number one in our hearts, baby.
so okay. I mean, I don't want to bore you guys with roast beef royalty here, but like modern to me, not Bellas.
Yeah. So I prefer Bellas. Modern's excellent. They do a great job. I've been brought through the back door with Fitzy many times, so I will never besmirch their great name. I look at Bella's like the best elevated version of the old school beef. You know what I mean? Harry does a great job. Harry and Sandra.
Yep. Who are at 1211 Osgood Street in North Andover.
That's right.
BellasNA.com. As we know, it stands for North Andover, not Narcotics Anonymous. They are number one in our hearts, number one Beef Madness champions, and you should go up there and support their business because we told you so.
That Tessie's thing. Is Tessie's the one in Peabody?
Yeah.
No,
No,
Tessie's is
Tessie's
What's
in-
the one in
Londy's.
Londy's. Sorry,
Londy's.
Londy's. Would they do the thing with the mushroom head? What is that a ruse? Is that a for shock effect?
Well, I will say
Like,
this.
what is the point behind it?
I don't know, but I will
Just
say
to
the point
differentiate
of the
themselves?
sandwich is fucking. They have a great sandwich there.
They do.
Now we're talking about Bella's, but
Oh,
they also
Stonehill
offer a
making
great
the
sandwich.
fucking top 10.
Yeah, I mean, listen, a roast beef. I had my first beef in like months. The other day, I met Al. We went to Athens in Peabody. They make a great one. Not giving free ads out here, but like that's like a real like old school, almost like a Billy's, but like a good Billy's. You know what I mean? Billy's is falling off. Roast beef sandwiches are fucking awesome to the bell.
So good.
Is there a place in? What's the closest
King's
thing?
has come on.
Yeah.
And King's is they just got new. I'm good. I'm not good friends with these guys. I met them and I really respect them. They're Albanian.
Yep.
Not Armenian. Albanian. And hardworking guys, and they're putting out consistent like 7 8s to like
Yeah.
8 3s,
Which is great.
which is great.
Yeah.
I was just playing video games last night with Billy Silvestri, and he said, he's like, I'm so happy we have a good roast beef place in Gloucester right now.
Yeah.
And he was talking about
Legit.
Kings.
Yeah. It's great. My son doesn't like roast beef because I'm not gonna use the word. He's like, it gets messy. I think it's still a touch of the tism or something like that with that stuff. But yeah, I mean, he doesn't know how the gas works. You know what I mean? Like, what do you expect out of this kid? You know? And he's also 6'2", which I'm like, I don't know whose kid this is. You know what I mean? It could be anybody's. You know, like whose fucking child is this? You know? But yeah, we got them. We got Success Lift, by the way.
Yeah.
Josh is in there now. He's been working on Plant Fitness. He's like, I just gotta find something else to do with my time than crush Miller Lights. So he's like, I'm a little sore today. I'm like, feels good, right? So Bob C's ripped.
Yeah.
Shredded.
Me and you were talking before the show.
Yeah, I'm bulking
how
right now.
strong we feel.
I'm bulking right now, but
Strong like bull.
Bulking season.
yeah. Yeah, Producer's coming to town actually. You're not around, but me and Bob C are gonna play golf with him.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll find somebody else. Danny, if you want to play. If you're
When is he
around.
coming?
September 17th, we're gonna play golf. If you're in, if you're not back to work or whatever you're doing,
It's a Wednesday.
it's a Wednesday.
Isn't
Yeah,
there like 3 golf courses like right around here?
Mount Hood's like you can walk to it from here.
It's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
I was looking on the map.
Yeah, we grew up playing there, and the Bellevue's walkable, and that's the private course. Where I almost got kicked out for having my hat on backwards last year.
Stop it.
Yeah, the guy's like, "Sir, you have to turn that hat around." And I'm like, I was like, very hard for me to swallow that pill.
Sir, what?
You know? So I'm like, "Sir, I'm a G. I don't know if you know that. I'm a fucking OG. I used to work here. I used to fucking mow these lawns. All right, you fucking dick." But yeah, what else are we missing? We got one more, right? Ben Franklin Print Company. They do all our clothing. They're gonna do our stuff. Maybe we'll get. I think we're gonna try to get T-shirts for the Patreon party.
Cool.
For the Patreon guys. If you want to join the Patreon, it's $5. We do an extra episode every week right after this. Sometimes those are usually the whole idea wasn't even to have a Patreon. It was just like me and Danny kept being like, I got this story, but I can't tell this story on the main show. Like it has to be like fucking private, you know? So that's what that is. By the way, yeah, speaking of what you said about Joey Boats, my father might be the biggest Joey Boats stan that's out there. Like he loves Joey Boats. Like he's like, he was my father said last week, the kid's got a vocabulary. He's got a fucking head. You know what I mean? He thinks about things deeply.
He's a smart fucking kid.
a smart kid. I'm like, he reads like 3 books a week. Like he reads so many books he uses the library because like the cost, like the delta on the
Dude, your
cost.
last episode, I think he said, "Oh yeah, I read this book, and this book." It was
Yeah.
like in one episode. He's like, "I just got done."
Oh
reading
yeah,
it." I'm like,
yeah,
Who the fuck reads
yeah,
so many books?
yeah. He's the best. Joe
And
is the
it's
best.
all different genres. He's not like I can only read true crime and like picture books. You know, he's like all over the place.
Somebody was like asking about the. So he came on the other day and he did the rap at the beginning. Didn't have anything written down in front of him. He had memorized it, put it together before that. Sends me the beat. He's like, yeah, I wrote this in the car, like while I was driving around. Like, so somebody's like, does he work on those for like months? And I'm like, he doesn't have to.
No.
Like, he's like, just got it. Like, is that good?
incredible.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but Joey Boats is the best. He's fucking great.
Like the Rain Man of rap.
Yes, he is. He's unbelievable. Yeah,
I'm
he's
so
fucking
happy
great.
that Brendan found him.
Yeah, it's the best.
How'd you find him?
Wow,
What's
I'll tell
the-
you, it's
what's the
funny.
story?
It's funny. I dragged him out of a small club in Boston. No, he's Fitzy's friend.
Oh, he takes credit for it.
He takes credit for everything.
Yeah. You know what my wife told me the other night? This should probably be safe for Patreon, but I'm just gonna say it here. I don't care. She was like, "You're very like sexually self-centered." I'm like, who isn't? You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, look, I'm hoping you have a good time, but like, I mean, my enjoyment on the roller coaster has to come first. You know what I mean? Like
Well, you have to. You know, the thing is, if you take care of yourself, they're going to benefit from it.
exactly.
That's-
Yeah.
that was
That's
my-
how
that was
I
my
look at it.
mindset.
Yeah. I bet Italians in general are probably much better lovers than the Irish. You know what I mean? We're just looking to like hit the melatonin and go to bed. You know what I mean? Afterwards, you know.
You guys seen Outside Providence? One of my
Yes.
favorite
Yeah,
quotes
yeah,
from
it's
that
great.
is, sex is like Chinese food. It ain't over till both of you get your cookies. Maybe that's not from Outside Providence.
It's a great line, whatever it
Great,
is.
great line.
Yeah. Anyway, so what's going on in Gloucester right now? What's coming up? Anything good?
Fucking just a grind until fucking next year's Fiesta.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
June, the 3rd week of June. Literally, so from last week to this week, like we're a very seasonal town.
Yeah.
Like we had like, you know, probably X amount of customers for retail lobster
Yeah.
last week. This week we had 3 on fucking Friday, which is like insanity. Like, and we have like all this stuff put aside. So,
Yeah.
you know.
So for me, it feels like it goes by so quick. Summer must be a grind for you. Like it's
Summer isn't because I get those days off.
Oh.
Fall is like by end of October when the days get really dark really early.
Yeah.
I have to like I wake up and I do like self affirmation. I like and this is kind of weird, but I fucking because I get so depressed.
Yeah.
I'm like you're gonna have a good day. You're gonna be pleasant to people. You're gonna fucking be nice to the fucking lobsterman. You're not gonna be moping around. And like I consciously have to fucking put myself there, or I'm like. My head's down like all day long. It's a long day, 15 hours a day.
Yeah,
and
dude, it's
physical
crazy.
Work. I'm fucking
Yeah.
lifting, throwing 125-pound crates around all day.
Yeah. So what do you need fucking diets for? I mean, you're already in shape.
Well,
you know what I mean?
This is my weight in the vacation season. I'm fucking
Yeah.
215 and
Yeah.
185. By the end of the fall, I'll be 185.
you know what I have for the winter?
What's that?
One of those UV lights.
Do you use it? Does it work?
It helps.
You know, I used to go tanning, but I have like all these fucking gross.
Why? You have fucking great skin.
Now, because it's the summer, I've been
Yeah.
outside. In the
Yeah.
winter, I'm a pasty fucking
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I got it on Amazon for like $17.
Is it warm too?
No.
What does it do? It's just
It's
you put
an
it in
LED
front of
light.
your...
It puts it so during the winter months when it's fucking dark forever, I put it on in the morning and it just shines at my face like off to the side for like 15, 20 minutes and I feel better.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I
Oh
believe
shit.
it.
Yeah.
Because
I
you're
mean-
not getting anything from the sun's not there.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I mean? Or it's far away. It feels like fucking
Yeah.
Alaska.
I feel like when we hit the most depressing part of the year for me is right after the Super Bowl because now we got nothing
and there's nothing. It's just cold and dark.
until we get to March Madness. And because March Madness is like, March is my favorite month. It's like, now we're doing St. Patty's.
Starting to get nice.
Yeah. Like,
Not really.
like we've had, no, not really,
It's
but
the
it's
meanest
coming.
month. March, April, the meanest
I
month
agree,
because
I
you
agree.
expect it to be,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
raining sideways and fucking cold every fucking day.
You're right.
But I was like, it's funny because I think I always had, like I said, my neighbor Ryan, we do a lot of, we'll play tunes together, but like, he's got kids, like, then we go like months without, and I'll do my own stuff, but he's like, we got to start fucking getting ready for fucking St. Patty's. And I'm like, goddamn right we do. Like, we got to get ready. We got halfway to St. Patty's at the IA on September 27th.
27th. Yep.
Panuzo's favorite time of year is
yeah.
halfway to St. Patty's.
Yeah, he's in our like health chat, and he's like, I know it's 33% to St. Patty's boys, but you got to pull your shit together.
He's the one. He's a Italian from New Jersey who fucking tries to keep us in shape.
Yeah,
tries
no.
to get us in shape and keep us in shape, and,
Yeah.
and then we're posting things about parties that are halfway to St. Patty's Day, and he's like, God forbid you guys can go a weekend without crushing beers.
Crushing beers, crushing fucking beers.
Yeah.
You know, like staying in shape and stuff is. There's really no mystery in all of it.
Yeah, of course,
Like
yeah.
it's so fucking simple.
Yeah.
All these
Yep.
super diets, like they make it like it's complex.
Yeah.
It really isn't.
No.
It's we don't have any fucking willpower.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
all willpower.
That's all it is.
It's like, do you want to stay and eat a salad? Or do you want to go for smash burgers and fucking espresso martinis?
Right.
It's like,
Tots.
yes.
You know, if,
I want tots.
Yeah.
you know, if you like, I don't work out because of my job, but like, you could have best of both worlds because if you dedicate yourself to an hour of workout every day,
Yeah.
you could eat what the fuck you want.
Yeah, it doesn't really work that way because I am working out an hour a day, and
Still putting
the
it
bottom line is that what the reality is I've done the work. I know what it is. This is what Panuzzo will like clip this and be like, Brennan knows what to do. But like, if you just don't eat that much food, you can kind of do what you want. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't eat a ton of fucking shit, you don't add like. Because it's like
Bag of
they've
chips.
done the math. It's
Right.
like
With the
if
kids
you go
on.
fucking run a marathon, like, and you eat like 2 smash burgers, like basically you're even. Like it's like you have to. Like Panuzzo's like you lift to get stronger, you walk 10,000 to 50,000 steps to like get more activity and burn calories. But like what you put against your mouth is like everything. You know what I mean? And it's true. And sometimes what I put in my mouth is like 80 beers.
You put a you
know?
put a bag of fucking chips next to you, the thin case.
a wrap.
I'm not stopping until it's dumb at the bottom of
So
that
your
bag.
knuckles deep in cheese.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it.
It's great.
No doubt.
Yeah, it's like, listen, life's a curse. You know what I mean? It's like my buddy Pat McCracken always has said, we're in purgatory. He's like, because everything that's good isn't great for you in general. You know what I mean? Like the chips, the fucking queso, the beers, the fucking, you know, all that stuff, the drugs, they're all bad for you. They're all this negative direct, you know, thing. I'm like, but I'll tell you what, now, if we're in purgatory, it's pretty sick. Like, I'm having a good time.
Honestly, 8 a.m. beers on the Lord's Day.
But this is not Panuzzo approved.
Doesn't feel bad.
Yeah. It doesn't
Feels
feel
right.
bad. Yeah. On the day that Pats are opening up the fucking
Oh,
season.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Yo, you said 10 wins. What do you got?
I'd say 10. I like that. Yeah.
I got 9. What do you got?
I don't know. Maybe 8.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm confident because they did a lot, and I love them running back. Hopefully Diggs performs.
Yeah.
I think they have a decent team, but I'm just skeptical. I don't know. Who
until
knows
they
what's going to
prove
happen?
it.
They got to prove it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
got
they had a lot of close games. They lost a lot of close games. If you could just fucking turn those.
I know. I know.
I won money last year on under 4.5.
Wow.
I took the under 4.5.
Dude,
Yeah, I
what
am.
kind
I'm
of
a
person
fucking-
are you? I could never do it.
I got a great-
I'm one of the worst that has ever done it.
I got a great story. I got a great
but I
story
could
about that.
never. So yesterday, my buddy's like, the Auburn spread was 42.5.
Yeah.
And my buddy's like, oh, fucking, that's a lot of points. You
Yeah.
should fucking take the other team, the
Yeah.
shit bum team, Ball State.
Yeah, you can't do that.
And I'm like, I'm not fucking my daughter's first
Yeah.
home fucking SEC game, rooting against, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they could, but I would have, we would have won money
Yes. On the flip,
on my $5 bet.
but on the flip side, I rooted against the Patriots last year, right? On the flip side, I lost money taking South Carolina minus 42.5 yesterday. I asked Danny, I was like,
appreciate
Danny,
sport.
where's the Notre Dame game? Because I was going to put money on Notre Dame because Danny loves fucking Notre Dame and they didn't play this week. I root for my friends.
Yeah. That's what you got to do. You know what I mean? It's like, that's why I lost like a boatload of money on Notre Dame last week.
Patriots don't care about me.
You know my favorite thing to bet on though is golf. And
I love golf.
I'm
Yeah.
not even
I
a
love betting
golfer,
golf.
but like if you, and again, I'm not going to bet fucking $200.
Sure.
But if on a 4-day tournament,
Yeah.
putting 4 $5 bets
On different
for
golfers.
4 different golfers
For the
to
win.
be
It's
great
no,
sweat.
to be
Top
within the top
5 or top
5.
10. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
like a parlay?
No, just top 5 to win within the top 5.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
With ties.
And
Yep.
so you have 4 days of watching for $20 of entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're fucking
And you're
invested
glued.
in every
Yeah.
single
Yes.
fucking thing, as
Yeah.
long as you guys are
Yeah.
within
In the
striking
mix. Yeah. Yeah. It's great.
The problem with that is all my guys don't make the cut.
distance. You're taking long shots. Well, hence the 13-game parlays. He's always looking for the home run ball.
I need $5. If it's not $42,000 paying back, I'm not betting it.
My buddy, speaking of when you bet against, I was living in Milton at the time. My buddy was my college roommate, Mark Chapman, a great man, but literally is like, there's something a little off with him. And he's great, but he's quirky. So anyways, Pats were given 14, I think, right? When they played, or it was like 11 when they were undefeated, right? They played the Giants.
Yep.
We went down to the Milton Post, which is like an IA or like one of those, right? And Holland's buddies used to go there, and I go to him like, hey, he goes, what are you betting on? I go, I'm taking the Giants. I think the Pats are going to win, but I don't think they're going to win by fucking like 2 touchdowns. So I'm like, I think I'm going to take the line. You know what I mean? So he's like, all right, that's a good idea. He's like, what are you putting on? I'm like, I'll put 500 on it. He's like, all right. He's like, I'm putting 1,000 on it. So I'm like, okay, cool. So like, we go down to the Post. Obviously, they lose the game, right? It's fucking brutal. People are fucking so depressed. And I'm just like sitting there like, I'm like, yeah, that sucks, you know? And Chappie's like, he's like, dude, you were right. He's like, fucking, I just made $1,000. This room's like, it was like a Pee Wee Herman knocked over the fucking motorcycles outside the bar. Like, people were like, are you fucking asshole? Like, you fucking bet on the Giants?
He
I'm
took
like,
the money line?
no, he just took the points. But he decided to tell everybody in the bar how great his night was. As everybody's reeling that the Pats just lost their undefeated season. Yeah, it happens. You know? It happens. Yeah, it was terrible.
That was
It
awful.
terrible. That season was unbelievable. People were always like, because I'm a huge Celtics guy, but like when Bird was really at his zenith, like I kind of was not really like, I was more like probably fucking, I don't know, like into like fucking Dungeons and Dragons or something. Like it was like I wasn't really paying full attention at that point.
Why'd you look at me?
Because you're a nerd.
I've never played Dungeons and Dragons in my
You
life.
are a dungeon master.
I don't know if I'm buying
Everybody knows you're a dungeon master.
Never.
I want Brian Bach to make a fucking picture of you as a dungeon master, by the way.
Yeah,
for
get
this
on it,
week.
Bri.
Were you guys old enough to see Barry Sanders play?
that. Yes.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
remember Barry Sanders?
Yeah.
Probably one of my first football jerseys.
Really?
Yeah.
So to me, the greatest running back of all time. Someone today on Instagram says, fucking saying,
Yeah.
who's better of the two?
Yeah.
Like, it's fucking okay. So I equate that, and I say, Emmitt Smith. No, did I say Emmitt Smith?
No,
There's the
yet.
second. So Barry Sanders
First Evan Smith.
versus Emmitt Smith. It's
not even
trying to
close.
say they're in the same league.
not even
And
close.
I'm like, Emmitt Smith, great running back.
Yeah.
Barry Sanders, greatest to ever do it. That's like, to me, putting Michael Jordan and Kobe. They always try to put Kobe
Yeah.
with fucking Jordan.
Yeah.
Like,
I think because his
just because
game, because he
died?
patented his game after Jordan's, basically.
But it's fucking not.
I think that's closer than. I honestly think that's closer than Barry Sanders and Emmitt Smith, though.
Really?
So Emmitt Smith, when he got inducted to the Hall of Fame, his first thank you was to his offensive line. If he didn't have that fucking line, he was not even.
Yeah.
Barry Sanders was unbelievable on the shittiest fucking football team in the NFL.
Why he retired because
Right.
they wouldn't fucking give him
Right.
fucking. They
So
wouldn't pay him.
I honestly think it wasn't even close.
Tommy loves to like troll me, like he's like Bo Jackson wasn't good. Like he's like look at his numbers, and I'm like, you aren't good at anything you do. Like you don't even know how to put gas on the car. Like you're telling me Bo Jackson stunk. Like you know what I mean? Like I always think about it is always crazy to me that like
Auburn fella, by the way, Bo Jackson.
that Bo Jackson would just be able to snap a bat over his leg like with no fucking problems. Like
when he
just
did it over the-
oh yeah there's a great story. He's only been on like one podcast ever, and I found it, and it's a hunting podcast, and it's
probably nasty at
wild,
that,
right?
too.
But he talked about how he ended up getting into hunting. He's like, it was this kicker at Auburn. First of all, he comes off unbelievable. Like he's like, Auburn paid me to run up and down the field and score touchdowns, and they gave me a fucking education. He goes, I look at that like a fair trade. Some people look at it like we were getting robbed. He's like, time I thought like this is a great deal for me. This kicker that was like a hick, and he's like, and he would go out and he would shoot his bow, and I was like bored because like there's nothing to do, and I'm like, I'll come with you, and he's like, I put that thing in my hands. He's like, I was shooting apples out of like fucking trees from 100 yards. Like nothing. Like
Just a
he's like,
pure
he's
athlete.
Just a pure athlete. Like he
Yeah.
said about, he's like, whenever it asked me, like people would ask me, like, what are your kids like for athletes? He's like, he goes, I never had to work for what I have. He goes, I'm just that good. And he goes, and I realized that. He's like, you can work as hard as you can. You're never going to be as good as me. Why would you expect my kid to be that good? He's like, it's like a freak occurrence of like, he told this story where he was 10 years old and they had a semi-pro team in his league, and the kid who was the catcher got in a car accident and couldn't play. So they got Bo Jackson to play. And he's like, I'm sitting there, and the first kid who gets up is like looking at me. He's like a grown man. He's like, this ought to be good. He's like, I threw him off my fucking knees. He goes, and they didn't say shit after that. Like, I mean, he's just a freak of fucking athleticism. You know what I mean? Like, just a complete freak. And he's one of those guys. He told the story of the thing that he like became friends with like a bunch of the boosters because he's like, these guys know how to make money. He's like, and I want to like know that I can make money if I'm not playing football. And he's like, and that's how I got invested into like, local banks and like credit unions. And like, that's how I made my money. He's like, it was not through football. It was like through that stuff,
Barkley, Auburn guy.
Barkley, yep.
Round mound to rebound.
Keo Spikes.
Same
Cam
birthday as
Newton.
me.
Scam Newton, as the guys from Alabama call him.
Yeah.
I fucking love that guy. Was a freak athlete. Freak.
Yeah, I love, but I will say this. I played golf with this kid when my daughter got accepted in South Carolina. And he was like, oh, I went to Virginia Tech. He was random. We just like got, and he's like, beamer ball. And I'm like, fucking loser. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about beamer ball. Like, fucking hit the ball. You know what I mean? Now I'm like fucking sucking Shane Beamer's dick every weekend. This guy, funny enough, this client of mine down in New York, I've known this guy for years. And he's not really a client. Like I get guys jobs for like executive positions, construction companies. So I called him in the summer. I'm like, hey, I got this role. I think you'd be great for it. Here's what it is. And he's like, dude, that's perfect. But he's like, my daughter's about to go to college, and I probably told this before, but his daughter, he's like, I'm like, where's she going? He's like, South Carolina. And I'm like, that's where my daughter's going. Turns out they live next to each other. They become friends. They hang out to this day. His daughter was thinking about transferring. I talked to him earlier this year. I'm like, is she going back? He's like, yeah. He's like, I told her. I go, Claire, you want to go to Delaware? like, because your friends are there, like, same issues you're having in South Carolina, you're gonna have there. You know, it's a big school, whatever. He's like, plus, I'm fucking invested. He's like, I'm a Gamecocks fan. Like, I can't be having this kid be a blue hen. You know what I mean? Like, nobody fucking gives a fuck about Delaware. You know? I'm like,
Blue
I
hens.
die laughing. It's like his whole prep speech to his daughter is like all about like fucking like
His loyalty to the Cox.
Him wanting to go down and see games. You
I'll
know?
be devastated if transfers from Auburn. I will. I can't get down there because the Lobster season's so busy.
Yeah.
But I'll go spring. I'm gonna go to some hoops games.
Yeah,
Nice.
those would be good.
Yeah, yeah.
I was gonna go to some. We didn't go down in the spring. We went. Obviously, we went the Parents' Weekend last year. That's next weekend. Maybe it was this weekend. I can't remember, but it's just awesome. You know what I mean? And the funny thing is, there's so many people from here that send their kids there now. That like, I was wearing North Shore Beefs, the Celtics one, and I'm like walking around the lobby, and this dude's like, "You Beefs guy?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "I'm from fucking Dorchester," and like, I hung out with the guy all weekend. We partied, we drank beers. You know what I mean? It's like, it's great, you know. But it's great. Like, it's like fucking for us. It's like vacation. It's like holy shit, you know. It's great.
Awesome.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about pro sports down there.
Well, they don't have. Well, what do they have?
Yeah, it's like, but like in South Carolina, they don't care about, or in North Carolina, they don't care about the fucking Panthers. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They don't give a shit, you know.
Danny, I had a question about you. The whole comedy thing.
Yeah,
Was it something you always wanted to do?
I did.
How is it going?
Well, I told him to do it, like just like everything else in the show. I really take credit for it.
I did
How's
always.
it going? Where can people see you play?
So the way that it started was I always wanted to do it, and I put it on Facebook, and I was like, "Hey, I really want to start this fucking stand-up thing." And within like an hour, I had a guy that I work with, older guy, Bobby Niles, who's been doing stand-up for years, and he's like, "Listen, I can get you this show. You know, it's not a paid gig." He was like, "It's your first time." He's like, "I'll get you like 3 to 5 minutes," and I was like, I'll be honest. When I first heard that, I was like, "That's disrespectful." I was like, "That ain't enough time." Then you get
Daniel
up.
has a stand-up special on HBO.
Yeah, I'm like, that ain't enough time. And then you get up there and you're like, that's plenty of time for my first time, you know? Yeah. So I was at this brewery down in Walpole, something with a W, South Shore. And I loved it, fell in love with it.
How did you do?
I did good.
Wow.
I don't think it was, I mean, it was my first time. It definitely wasn't my best time. But I fell in love with it. So since then, I've been at Nick's, I've been at Giggles, I've been at Kowloon. Nick's just reached out to me to do 2 shows, one in October, one in November.
Shout out to Nick's. We're gonna have Matt Mishi on.
Matt
He
Mishi's
runs
coming on.
Nick's. He's a comic.
He's yeah, it's been fun. It's been really good.
Yeah.
So I love it.
How do you like? Bring me through the process in the beginning. Like,
Yeah,
like
so
you
I
write,
started
you write
out-
things down. Or?
Yeah, I write things down, and then like you know, like Capo, they on Wednesday nights. Shout out to Will Noonan. It's basically like an open mic, so you can go up there. You can read off your phone if you wanted to.
Try the shit out.
Yeah, and it's a fucking great time. Like on a Wednesday night, doing fucking what's so funny.
I love when you call it an open mic because he doesn't like that.
I mean,
It's what?
It basically it kind of is.
Will hates
Well, it's a curated like
it
it's
being
like
called
they
an
get
open
guys set up for it.
Because it's disrespectful to Will.
No, an open mic
I
means
don't-
you can
but
just-
I don't mean it like
no,
that.
No, I know,
I'm just
I know,
saying-
I'm just, a regular open mic means
You
you just
can't-
show up.
Right.
But you hear like professional, like the big timers will go to open mics just to try out their shit.
Absolutely.
But like Bill Burr has been a capo to work on new shit. They didn't, like he had told Will he was coming, but like he did it capo.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like the world's best open mic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. So I use the wrong words, but you can go there and read shit off your phone, and no one's gonna heckle you or anything like that.
yeah.
So Capo's a great spot, especially on a Wednesday night. It's fucking free. You can go down there. They got great food, great bartenders, all that happy horse shit. But it's been fun. I mean, it's been a little over 2 years now. So yeah, I'm keeping it up with it.
Yeah.
I'm up to like probably like 15, 16 minutes
It is
now.
one of those things too. When somebody pays you like a couple $100, and you're like, that was like, I feel like I'm stealing this money. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
'cause it's just for your thoughts.
yeah, exactly.
That's like the goal.
Yeah.
Is just to be able to create content and
That's
have
it.
people pay you for it.
And I've said it 1,000 times. I'm not even the funniest dude in my family. I'm just the only one that's stupid enough to get on stage.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys ever have a PTC?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do a comedy event every year in March.
I know- yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
a part of that,
Yeah,
obviously,
and
right?
this year was Will Noonan, you, Sean
Sean
O'Brien
Bryan.
Jr.,
Jeff
Clow, and Nolan Baker.
Nolan Baker, yeah.
Next year we're gonna have New England Dad is gonna do it.
Sweet.
Talk to him. He's hilarious. Zach. Yeah, and we got Yeah, we do that every year, and it's a good event, and like people love it. You know what I mean? It's like that's a good room because it's like a hometown room kind of for you. Like you crushed that night. Like that was the best I've ever seen you do.
Yeah, it was
that
a good time.
That was lights out. You fucking all over it. That's when Will Noonan told me he's like, see, this is the fucking problem with Danny. He goes, if he's not doing great, he can just start dancing around and he just goes nuts. He's like, I don't have that gear, you know?
Like the parade.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
It's always in the back pocket if I need it. You know what I mean?
yeah. You can always dance.
Hey,
you know
that's
what I
right.
mean?
That makes you relax.
Yeah.
Knowing that you have that in the
Yeah,
back
yeah.
pocket.
You can always dance, yeah.
Oh, my
But yeah, so anyways. All right, so that was a show. We're gonna do a little Patreon after you stay. Oh, you had some gifts, some other gifts. We should do that now.
No, we don't have to do it.
Why?
I'll give it to you afterwards.
Okay, all right.
No voicemails?
No voicemails this week. I didn't put it
Oh,
out.
damn it.
Yeah.
I still like doing the good voicemails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No voices. We've been kind of like in a weird spot because we had Labor Day and all that shit.
Yeah.
But they'll be back. I just shipped some, by the way, plug. Twisted Fate, our buddy Dave, but you just had his Paul Revere beer, right?
Unbelievable.
It's great. It's
Delicious.
excellent. They're opening a new spot in Revere, and I went up to his tap room on Thursday. And by the way, I roll up there. Dave's unloading pallets like out of this huge U-Haul. I'm like, that's the man just working his own business. You know what I mean? But he gave me some beers, and I shipped them out to some of our people, including one John Bowman.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
hell yeah.
Look at that. He's like, you're the man. So
Skylar,
they're
too?
going to Michigan, yeah, and Skylar's in Michigan, so those are going to him.
Oh, nice.
And then his buddy Perry, that we ran a little contest. So check them out. That Finally Something Cool is a great beer. It's fucking phenomenal.
They lost power last night during that storm.
Did they?
Yeah, they had to shut down early.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Someone reached out to me and said, hey, I tried to go get a 4-pack and they were fucking shutting down.
You know, one of the weirdest things happened last year was that me and my daughter plays in the club volleyball, and they play it right next to there, and that whatever that sports center is behind which was Fedas. And we were driving back down Route 1. It was like 7 o'clock at night, and they had lost power in Saugus. And we were driving down there, and I'm like, this is fucking so wild. It's like Saugus is lit up like Vegas.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
for people who aren't from here, it literally is like the worst version of Vegas. It's just like cactuses on fire, like, you know what I mean, like neon cactuses, and like the whole thing was just dark. And I'm like, this must be what I feel like during The Walking Dead, you know? One of Fitzy's favorite shows. He likes to watch the whole seasons back to back.
No.
Yeah,
First 2 seasons.
yeah,
And then it got bad after the farm.
yeah. Well, Tommy's friends are still talking about how they all want to meet you. By the way,
Yeah.
I'm
We'll
like, he's really
we'll
not
make that happen.
impressive in person, but
I'm terrible in person.
and they're like, he's like, Jaden wants to meet Fitzy. I'm like, we can make that happen. He's not
Yeah.
Michael Jordan, you know.
Prepare for disappointment.
Yeah, for fear of disappointment.
Jaden.
Yeah. Gotta get it all here. All right, so we'll be back. We're gonna do a little Patreon with Joe. Check out the tickets to the buy some tickets.
Yep.
Right?
I'll
We
be
need to
posting
sell
it
some
on
of
the
that shit.
social
You guys,
media.
you guys sell merchandise too, right?
Yeah, it depends on like the
Sweatshirts and
time.
stuff?
Like, you know what it is? Like, I'm sure you run into the same thing, but you have like a storefront, right?
Yeah, I have a little retail store.
Yeah. See, the thing is that like work and shit gets busy, and then it's like, you know, like last time we did it where we kind of drop shipped it. Like Joe got it all and sent it all out to people, which was great. So we should do something like that soon. And like we kind
We
of
do like pre-orders.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we kind of make it so it's like, and then I think we had like 10 or something that we kept for ourselves that we could just sell to people. But they do great work. If you tell them you're a Corker, they give you 10% off. They'll help you design your shirts, all that stuff. And they do great stuff. So check them out. Ben Franklin Print Co. We'll do something soon. We're overdue. See, my son, like the first shirt we ever did was pulling the cork on the back. It says "Good guys, trash people," and
That's great.
and fucking my son's friends all have them. And they love them. Like we got the new ones, like the Finally Something Cool, and like a couple of them gone, but like they want the good guys, trash people.
They want it back.
We got to bring it back.
Yeah.
Yes, we got to bring it back.
Yep.
And
So
mine's like,
you can't go. You don't have a website. People can go and buy your shit right now.
no.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll talk about that offline.
I'll help
you
you.
know what I mean? Yeah.
He's like
yeah.
fucking losers.
No, I'll give you the way for you to.
Yeah,
do
like
it. I'm not trying to do
Shopify,
it for you.
something like that.
No.
Well, we'll figure that out.
I'll tell you how.
Yeah, I like that. We get a pro in the fucking thing. And by the way, what a gentleman, brings gifts, brings cannolis, and wears his fucking St. Patty's Day jacket on the show.
Well, I had a whole fucking. I had shtick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking ruin the joke. This is like what you don't do as a comedian. So like, we're gonna talk about fucking. You know, the
love it.
Italians versus the Irish. So
I fucking love it.
Yeah.
I did bring you guys fucking presents, but fucking kind of like got lost in the thing. I bought fucking each of you a bag of potatoes.
Oh yeah.
Let's go, dude.
Maggie's gonna love this. This is gonna be Maggie's favorite
There
gift.
you go.
Let's go, dude.
Look at this.
Everybody gets a bag of potatoes.
Yeah.
Market basket, best place in the business. You know what I mean?
That's
That's
awesome.
a great gift. By the way, you don't even know how kind of pumped I am right now. I'm like,
Fire
what am I
up.
making for dinner tonight? I know. I'm like,
Crushing baked
in it.
potatoes, dude.
Got
I
potatoes
love
in it.
having extra potatoes.
Yeah.
Potatoes, very versatile.
Yeah, it's very versatile food. Yeah, it has to be. It has no choice to be. You know what I mean? Hey, you gotta put shit all over it in order for it to be good.
That's awesome.
You know, roast it. You gotta fucking do a million things. You know.
Yeah.
The Italians have the cuisine. We've talked about this a million times, but you got the cuisine on lock. You know, and we have the drinking on lock. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like
And the songs.
in the songs. Yeah, the music.
I'll tell you some good songs. But
Yeah.
but fucking St. Patty's Day.
It's the best.
There's nothing that have Italian. Well, Fiesta is kind of like an Italian thing.
Oh,
but
this is the
like
question I
St.
wanna
Patty's Day as a day
Is
fucking
unbelievable.
spectacular.
It's unbelievable.
Spectacular.
Yeah, yeah. It's like my favorite.
I love that you're getting fired up.
Oh,
I love it. No, I used to go. I mean, I did it.
Yeah.
I lived it. I would always say I'm so jealous of the Irish on this one day.
yes, yeah.
The rest of the time,
It's
not
kind of
so
like a
much.
one weekend thing, but it's like it is cool where it's like
The songs, man.
So,
The
like,
fucking
I've told this
songs,
before,
the,
but, like-
the alligator and the long
Yeah.
necked goose, dude. I could fucking jam that all day.
Dude.
We're gonna have to have you around this year.
my like I said, my buddy Ryan, his dad has like an unbelievable like singing voice for Irish music, and he'll just sing a cappella, and it's like he did it at an event I did. Fitzy was there.
Yeah.
He's like lights out. People just go nuts for it.
He did
and-
that song.
Anthems,
Yeah,
yeah.
and he said when he grew up.
anthems.
Yeah, he said when he grew up. If it, Ryan told the story, but like when his dad grew up, like his father was a cop, I think, and like he would take them to all the clubs, him and his brother, and it'd be like we're singing at this club at 2, then we're going here at 2:30, and like we're singing here at 3, and he's like they made like a bunch of money that weekend every year. You know what I mean? So it's like
There's a place in Gloucester called the Rum Line, legendary for launching music careers, and they had this. Billy's Brew was this Irish band that played there 25 years straight. But it's small, it's dark like this.
Yeah.
It's got a varnish bar. The guy strips it down, revarnishes the bar every single year. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Right? Great music. When I was young, you'd go in there and it was just great place. Anyway, fucking couple years ago, the guy in the big waterfront place, that house like 500 people could
Yeah.
go to, told the band, if you don't play here on St. Patty's Day, you're never playing here again. Like
Oh.
fucking during the year. And he fucking stole them out from underneath the little guy.
no.
And like, it like,
Probably Italian.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Born in Peabody.
Yeah, could you imagine?
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sucks.
Yeah.
Well, when you get
And like and that place, the big place, is mobbed. and
Yeah.
it's fucking sick.
Yeah.
And like I begrudgingly like go there because everybody's there.
Yeah.
You go pay homage to the
Sure.
small place. And
Yeah.
then, like, it's like crickets.
Yeah,
went there
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
last year.
Yeah.
There was like 7 people.
Yeah.
It's like it was standing room only before.
Yeah, I mean, it's just if you play music like and you play Irish music, like it's the best because it's like we played Marblehead. It's like one of their clubs up there last year. Me and Ryan, my neighbor, and it's like he knows a lot of the older tunes that I don't know. Like, and he'll do like Black Brimmer and like he'll do all those, and they just go fucking bananas. You know what I mean? They go fucking crazy. Like you play the Rattle Bog and people just literally come themselves to the moon. Like, you know what I mean? Like women slip and slide, like get a snorkel. You know what I mean? Like they are fucking in. You know what I mean? Older broads, you know, menopause is not even a thing anymore. They're coming out of it, you know? It brings them out. That's actually the cure for menopause. The Rattle and Bog and Galway Girl. You know what I mean? Like you can get laid off those songs.
Boston holidays to get laid. Fucking St. Patrick's Day marathon. Fucking
Yes.
boom and boom. Like
Yes.
when you're single, like
Oh, 100%. When you're married, it's not
Boylston
as
Street,
common, but
forget it.
Absolutely.
Fucking cut
when
the
you're
check.
married, you're just drunk then. It's like, they want nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? But yeah, what's St. Patty's on this year?
We got fucked because of the leap
Because of
year
the leap
last
year,
year.
yeah.
So I think it's like a fucking Monday or something.
Is it? Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. I'll get drunk that day.
That's what so no, but it actually you'll start on Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, it'll be the whole weekend. Yeah.
It's a
yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
That's
brutal.
That's rough.
But yeah, so that weekend before will be like what we usually do is I'll play. My sister has a party at her. They have a huge garage bar. I'll play at her house, and then I'll usually do Twisted Fate, and then we did that Marblehead gig, and then we'll find another couple. Because the thing is, like, if you can play those songs, like, you can get paid that weekend. Like, you know what I mean? Because they want fucking people in there that can do it. You know what I mean? So that's price of poker's going up. Was it? What's your line there? Yesterday's
price is not today's price.
exactly. Yes. Yeah.
Shout out to Fat Joe.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do. So where can they find everything?
What's that?
Where can they find all the links for Gloucester, all your stuff?
I just go goodmorninggloucester.com. I'm not here to pimp stuff.
Come on. I mean,
fine.
that's
what we're here for.
Good
Yeah.
Morning Gloucester. That's
Yeah,
it.
Good Morning
It's
Gloucester.
easy.
Yeah,
Google.
yeah.
Listen, I have this whole fucking. I do a every month. I do a rant about because we
About tourists and
promote
fucking
a
up your
lot
town.
of people. No, I don't mind that. It's really cool. But I do, I'll post a picture. The King's roast beef. They're cutting their own onion rings now. Post it, and inevitably someone's like, "Well, where is it?"
Yeah.
Because everything from the blog gets ported to Facebook.
Sure.
And it drives me up a fucking wall. Like,
Just
fucking Google
that shit.
Fuck. Google it. Fucking, hey Siri, where is King's roast beef
Yeah.
Gloucester?
How hot is it?
But it's fucking, for 19 years, nothing has changed. I
Yeah.
get the same fucking questions. It drives me bananas.
I like how Siri just came up.
Siri just answered you. She's like, I don't like your profanity.
Dude, and people that won't like it took you longer to type in, well, where is it, with 5 question marks and exclamation marks,
Yeah.
than if you just said, hey Siri, where is
Yeah.
King's roast
Where
beef
is
Gloucester?
this fucking place? Yes, exactly.
Drives me nuts.
Google that shit. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. So we're gonna do we'll do Patreon and then follow Joe and all his shit. He does a weekly live cast from Instagram.
Yeah, we live stream.
Live stream.
I'm surprised you guys don't live stream.
Yeah,
It's just so
sometimes
much easier. You don't have to do anything in post.
Sometimes something racist comes out, we're gonna cut it out. You know, Just
With
sit
Al's
around.
here.
Yeah, when Al's here.
Well, Al's is fucking you probably spending hours trying to fucking
Yeah,
put that comment out.
yeah. You gotta put it back in the fucking thing.
Listen, I do have a ton of fucking excess Irish stuff because the Italians, like my friends, always like to shit on me.
Yeah.
Like if you want any Irish gear, you come to me. I'll
all
give
right,
you
yeah, so
fucking a good deal.
That was the last thing I was gonna say too. If you want a Joey Boats hat, just the Boats hat, you can make those, right?
Yeah.
These Irish shirts are fucking unreal.
Yep.
Like this is fucking sick. Like this has got the fucking soccer jerseys.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Nice. Fleece
And by the
lines.
way, they're fucking quality.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm
you
gonna
know?
be in the rink this year with my Irish shirt and my Irish hat, just
Yeah.
fucking supporting the brand.
That's
Thank
right,
you, brother.
I love it.
Appreciate that.
I love it. So check them out. You can buy all your shit. By the way, there's another company that does it kind of funny. I found them on like Instagram, like ads. They're like Bowie 4. They're down in Long Island, and they're like mostly kind of fishing stuff.
Okay.
But they know like and like right around St. Patty's, I have a great like navy blue hoodie that just says Irish, and it's got like a fucking shamrock here, and then it's got like in it is their like Bowie 4 thing. And I'm like, I'll buy all your stuff. You know what I mean? Like I'll buy all of it. So yeah, well, it's the time of the year. It's like Christmas. You know what I mean? Like let's get it going.
It's a great holiday.
By the way, you have a fucking you listen to this podcast. You definitely have like a piece of shit dad who like was a mailman from Dedham, and like he like loves being Irish. Like this is like you give this to him, and like he's gonna put you in the will.
Yeah, for
You know
sure.
what I mean?
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy gift. Easiest gift you ever gonna
Exactly.
have.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna give you like his glasses that like his grandpa left him that you don't want. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna teach you guys how to fucking move merch.
I love it.
Let's
like,
go.
like make your own shit.
Yes, I love
Fucking
it.
string a bell over here.
And
I
Franklin
love
Print
it.
Company.
String a bell. You ever saw the wire?
Businessman.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
All right, check out Joe on all his stuff. Don't follow Al. Said he was coming on the
Fuck
show. He's
Al.
not coming on the show. Fuck Al.
Al
Yeah.
is notorious. I'll be there and doesn't show up.
Yeah, eat his sandwiches.
He's ruined fucking at least 7 of my days, like waiting around for fucking Fuck Al. Fucking cannolis right here, Al.
Have you been to the
fuck
restaurant?
Look at these fucking
Look at those
cannolis.
things.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
yeah,
Gas.
You've been to the restaurant, right?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
Awesome.
yeah. It's great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great
Great.
pizza.
Yes.
But Durham pasta
Yes.
is elite.
Yes.
Yeah.
Elite.
And the restaurant is a very, very excellent thing, but Durham pasta sandwiches off the fucking chart.
They're unbelievable.
And if you have kids, their pizza the kit that they have It's the best fucking homemade pizza I've ever had in my
If you
life.
have kids
didn't know
under
they did
10,
that.
they feed them for free, by the way, on Tuesdays. I don't know if you know that.
It's a great deal.
Yeah, it's a great deal. Go in there with your kids.
Yeah,
and
by the way,
peevity.
fuck off, Al. See this hat? You were gonna get this fucking hat. It's coming home with me. Fuck. Goomba. My fucking Goomba. It's coming back to Gloucester because fuck you, Al. There you go.
All right, we'll be right back with Patreon for the people who support. Thank you, Joe.
I'm doing